What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we are going to be talking about the Milwaukee Bucks, and more importantly what I'm going to go with Coach of the Year in my predictions, which is going to be Mike Budenholzer. So far, the Milwaukee Bucks are one of the two left teams that are undefeated in the NBA. Of course, that will be changed tomorrow in the game versus the Toronto Raptors, as one team will be left remaining as undefeated. But the reason why I'm saying that Mike Budenholzer should probably end up winning the Coach of the Year is just the huge difference that I'm seeing in this team already. Now, of course, there's been additions to the team that I definitely think are very important for that, but when we really saw what was very much a disappointing playoff experience when the Milwaukee Bucks lost to the Boston Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward, and they were just injury deprived and lost in 7 games, could not win on the Celtics home court. It really did show very bad there. Now, of course, my main reasoning of why I thought the Bucks were not going to win that series, and I thought it was going to go to 7 games, was the fact that despite the fact that the Milwaukee Bucks had the better player and better players in many ways, their coach that just really, to me, understated during the regular season did not hold up to standard there. And with that, I knew the fact that they were going to go another direction with the coach, and ended up getting Mike Budenholzer, who won Coach of the Year with the Atlanta Hawks in a year where they had 4 All-Stars on the Eastern Conference team. Now, obviously, knowing that, Mike Budenholzer has good ideas as far as how to get the best out of his players. He reminds me much of a Brad Stevens was last year, and this will very much even up the playing ground with them, especially considering the fact that they do have very good talent there. They've actually improved in 3-point shooting as far as their style of play. They used to be one of the worst playoff 3-point shooting teams in the NBA last season, and now have improved that while keeping their good defense, as they're the number 4 best defensive team as far as opponents' points scored per game. So as far as that, obviously they just have good length, size, being able to affect the passing lanes and things such as that. Mike Budenholzer obviously shows the fact that he can get the best out of those players. We're seeing things such as Brook Lopez, who's really just helping them out in so many ways, adding a 3-point shooting center onto that court. Somebody who's not usually that great at the rebounding position, but Giannis seems to be holding a head into the deal. So it's really just looking good for the Bucks as far as that. I think the fact that that's really where that would have to go. Now, the other reasons why I would have to say that he's going to win Coach of the Year is going to be just the other reasons for the other teams. Now, of course, as we know, Golden State probably won't win it just due to the fact of the talent on the team. We also should know the fact that the Raptors probably won't get it with their new head coach, because of the fact that we know the fact that this Raptors team is supposed to be better than the last year's with the addition of Kawhi Leonard. And with them being the number 1 seed last year, it really doesn't show too much there. Now, you could also put it for maybe Dwayne Casey if he can turn around the Detroit Pistons as he's doing so far, but I don't see this continuing out, and I don't see him really getting a high-end position with this. So I don't really see this continuing. Another notable person I would have to say would be Coach Malone of the Denver Nuggets. He really just steps up as far as the standards of that team in so many ways. I thought the fact that, like I said, that it was going to be a playoff team, I don't think it's going to stay at the level it's at as well with that, but I think the fact that that's a really good team as far as a come-up team going out there. I think the fact that if Michael Porter Jr. can come back from that, you could really see something more there. But of course, we don't know how good he's going to be, or whether or not he'll ever be able to stay healthy with his back issues. But we'll have to see about that, and very much keep an eye on that. I think the fact that he's also a very good coach. But Mike Budenholzer really is just showing out, helping the team becoming a top 3-point shooting team, defensive team, and even a top 10 offensive team, something they really weren't before. But if you have that, you obviously have a team that's very good. And we're just going to have to see how this continues out throughout the rest of the year. Hopefully no injuries can prevail or anything like that. But also that, keeping that with a good performance in the playoffs, which I believe he can do. So Guys, tell me what your guys' thoughts are as far as who you think is going to win Coach of the Year. Do you think it's somebody else? Do you think it would be Mike Budenholzer? Tell me what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to become part of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.